Welcome to the Tribunal. I'm Tanisha. Subscribing is how you claim your designated seat and stay inside this tribunal. We'd be honored to read your analysis in the comments. To gain access to the show, you must subscribe, have a seat in your designated seating, and begin commenting. The show will begin shortly.
You stand here because your actions have shaped our community. At sundown, we move forward with clarity and balance.
All the videos. Let me entertain.
So we're gonna shift through Sheena, y'all. She gives a lot, of stuff in between. We really are just here to see what we need to do to Marcus down in the tribunal dungeon. Drop fire in the chat. Make it hot for Marcus down in the tribunal dungeon today. We are live with Tanisha's Tribunal. Today in the dungeon, we have Marcus from the ATL street interviews, and he's under fire because he was filming the interviewees, Polo and them, and the things, I don't know the girl's name with the red hair, in the hotel doing the freaky frog. So, and posting to the Patreon. Patreon since been taken down. No longer able to see that on that side. But I hear a lot of people have it up or whatever, have it downloaded. So, yeah. A guy named Benji or something like that. He has it. So, y'all, Lord help us, Jesus. We're gonna mine through a little bit of the Sheena talk.
And y'all a little bit. You feel? Oh, let me I don't know why I keep saying you feel me. Let me get back to this old video then. Hold up. I can't believe not one person want to hit the link. What y'all scared of? Y'all
how we were all in school and we were dating a guy that might not have been desirable, so you might not want to tell no.
I do my best to try to talk about mental health generational patterns on the channel. I have let me
there's
say
millions
this.
of dollars being donated via Cash App because of him. It was just a whole bunch of bullshit. He, like, even if those things were possible, God used you as a tool
Exactly.
to
And
help
you're
the
taking
people.
advantage of that.
And you're taking advantage, and I do not like that. I feel like instead of us all talking about him and makes him feel cocky, it gives him power as if he's doing something. I'd rather just cut him at the legs, hit him at the pockets, hit him where it hurts. You understand? Because it's not going to stop him from being a sexual person. He would never change. A cheater will never stop cheating. A gambler will never, like you could acknowledge every day, I am a gambler. I choose today not to gamble, but you're still a gambler, but you want to change. He is not going to change. I'm sorry.
Well, he admitted that you remember the big apology, and he admitted he had a sex addiction.
He cried to us. And he said he wouldn't do it anymore. And that's when we continued to watch his content. But it's like, if you don't watch, if you don't like it, stop watching. But how are you having these homeless people like have X with each other? It's so weird. He put that woman in a scorching hot shower. The redhead, she was screaming to the top of her lungs, "Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot."
Oh, come on.
He was like, "Oh, all the women I know take scorching hot showers." It was just
said, he told the people last night that he didn't record that. You've seen it.
I seen it. He put her in a scorching. You could see the steam coming off the shower. It was to the point when Polo went into the shower and readjusted the temperature, even though she only took a 2-minute shower. It could have been longer, unless it was, because you could crop certain scenes of whatever you're posting, just like how he was appeared naked in the mirror scene, and then he went back and re-edited the content of him and Maya, and then put pants on himself in that scene.
You hear him say he wasn't naked? That wasn't him.
Yeah, but it was him.
I
And
got the
I mean, I don't
screenshot.
care what he does in his bedroom, but for you to put God into it, and
Yes.
God placed him here to help people, and God is gonna get me, that's absurd.
That's what I want you to do, Big Tasty. You pray to God tonight, to your God, because
No, I ain't gotta pray. I'm going to keep hitting it. I'm gonna pray, but
I'm saying we gonna keep on doing what we doing, but make sure you got God in your side, because Marcus is he's doing some dark ass shit, like for real, for real. And when I say this, I'm thinking spiritual. How you gonna use the God? What God? So you gotta ask the question when he's saying God. What God is he talking about? Because they don't agree with this, what he's doing. The God that I know, one God up above, they don't believe in the home, the handicapped people, the elderly people, the children. You see what I'm saying? And if you think about it, he likes young girls, 19, 20. And yes, they're young adults, but he ain't going for older women. His age range, he going out young to see who he could get and try to be the way he wants them to be. Like he has tea. He has tea in the palm of his fucking hand. And that girl probably don't know, how to live on her own. So, like you said, why we keep talking about it? How can we do something about it? You on my level. Because it seems like I'm like a recorded record over here. And I've been saying this for years almost. What we going to do about it? He's still going to do it. He don't give a fuck about what we're saying. The link's in the chat if you fell down. I know what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to continue to report on his ass. That's all I can do. Okay? I'm going to continue talking to people behind the scene and da. Y'all know me. I'm not the type of person to come out here on the link. But I agree with Big and
So Sheena, there's a couple of people that have banned around Marcus in the Atlanta area. Sheena and them have physically seen Marcus in real time. They're in Atlanta, so they banned around Marcus, some folks down there, and they just say, hey, this ain't what this needs to be giving. We don't want this. Stop trying to force feed us this shit. We don't want this type of behavior, encompassing around our most vulnerable mentally ill people, because essentially any one of us could become a vulnerable mentally ill person in life. We never really know what's around the bend for us in life, and God forbid a ninja like Marcus get his hands on him. We're gonna keep on mining here through Sheena. Remember, y'all.
Tanisha's Tribunal. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell for updates.
Bless the channel by Cash App at $sign the Tribunal1. Join the tribe.
Yes. We're going to keep mining through. Like and subscribe. We have Marcus. He's still chained in the dungeon right now here at the Tribunal. They dropped this ninja off a couple days ago. He's just been down there. So now I'm finally mining through the reasons why he's in the dungeon under fire. Add some extra couple of layers of fire to Marcus's feet, will you please? Because it seems to be getting worse.
Tasty. First and foremost, I agree with everybody that has left a message. He needs to be stopped. Okay. There needs to be some kind of action. If a bunch of us go down there in Atlanta with some fucking picket sticks and a fucking flyer, walking all around through Atlanta by that Coke thing where them people are interviewing. Don't interview with Marcus. He's going to try to screw you. I'm on that level, okay? Because talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. I'm about action, okay? Now, because I'm just like, okay, we keep talking about it. And this nigga keep doing it, he keep doing it. And he likes the attention. He likes for us to talk about him, good or bad. Okay? So, do we need to have some flyers down there where the homeless shelter is? And protest his, and let them homeless people know and be aware that we are seeing y'all. We do hear y'all. We do see this man misusing y'all. How many people am I going, y'all talking about action, y'all talking about this man needs to be stopped. How many people will go down there with a picket, that thing, and protest in Atlanta? The ones that's in Atlanta. Would you come down there with your stick and protest? Can we get the news on there? This homeless man, just like they did the Black Hammer guy. See, Marcus, you think we was playing with you. We gave you forewarning. You got people out here looking fucking stupid because you came out here and cried to us like you almost did Troy last night. Talking about, oh, I could do better. I'm going to take that. Obviously, this was a salesman. I don't know, we're dealing with a salesman. Okay. Do I think it's good to protest? It can bring awareness to the motherfuckers that don't know them. Our awareness to the ones that's not on the YouTube to tell us what they really know. Yeah. Lied on me, brother. You know what I'm saying? SOS to you, Big Tasty. Okay? I can't stand an arrogant motherfucker. I made your channel. You got this amount in my chat, in your chat because of me. And I will continue doing what you're doing over there, Troy. Get the numbers, nigga. Build your channel. Okay? Because you ain't the only one feeling that way about that dude. Okay? He been that way. So when he got on that panel and said, well, if y'all don't like the content, don't watch. But you're advertising to your supporters to come and watch it. You're forgetting that you got your supporters in the chat too. Yeah, that video got deleted. Because once somebody went on that live stream and said he did it because he watches everything. He went in there and hurry up and edited. Excuse me, this is YouTube. Ain't shit erased. Somebody got the screenshot. I already got the pictures of you in the socks. I just ain't putting that shit up. I got
it. She said, I got the.
You heard the old lady just say, the lady I played. You were there filming Polo and that girl. So the people that support him, and he got on there and Troy said, if you say they did it before, nobody signed no contract, nobody got tested, and you're pretty much the one orchestrating it. So that means you're somewhat the boss of the building, or that means you're somewhat the president, or you're somewhat the cameraman, okay? Nonprofit, right? So you being the cameraman should have had some people signing some contracts and taking some tests because you are the guy behind the camera putting it on a platform. And you get on a man's channel thinking you could say that was not you who filmed them. And thinking Troy is boo-boo the fool. I don't
stand here because your actions have shaped our community. At sundown, we move forward with clarity and balance.
No, boo, he sound very intelligent to me, but you thought, Troy, that man is boo-boo the fool. Oh, I don't know if they got tested. I don't know if they got checked. I wasn't there. Yes, you was. That was you recording them. That was you putting them in the shower. She was in your Jeep before you did it. It was you. And if it wasn't you recording them, who was it? Her girlfriend, her wife? No, it was you. It's proof. In the court of law, the judge would look at you like you stupid, Mark. If you would have came in front of a judge and told the judge, that's not me on there recording them, the judge would put the paper down and say, I'm done. Get the fuck out of my courthouse. That's you. Ain't nobody boo-boo the fool. Not at all. All right. What's up, Hood Chef? How you doing? All he had to do is be caught in a lie. Man, he told so many damn lies on that man's panel. And then the man said, well, what about you, being, with the Maya lady naked? I wasn't naked. Huh? Dude, you only got your shit together. Your bitches or whoever they are should be in there telling you, man, you looked bad up there. See, I would have told you that, Marcus. You look bad. I would have texted you. You look bad up here because you lying. They see. I would have sent you the picture of that I got of you before you took yourself on that panel and looked stupid. Period. They both took 2-minute showers and wiped up. Can you imagine how the room smell? I don't know if y'all ever been around some homeless people. Can you imagine how the room smell? No offense to them. I'm just keeping it real. I don't want to make it sound like, I always say this, but I don't want to make it sound like I'm dog walking them or dragging them, right? But can you imagine how the room smell? I was in Walmart the other day, and this man walked past me and had the whole line stinking. And I'm in line at Walmart, and I'm thinking, I wonder, do he smell himself? The whole time I was in Walmart, a whole nother man, and I don't even know if this man was homeless, but he had a smell, and I was like, oh, God. So can you imagine the room?
And that's what I said. It just takes a low demon of X, right? SEX to do what Marcus did. They say Polo, had a body full of boils and scars on him, and it just wasn't something that anybody, would want to see. And apparently Marcus had a front row seat to these smells and sights. Drop your fire in the chat. We're keeping it under Marcus's feet. He's in the dungeon here at the tribunal. He's down there as we speak. And according to my ogres, he needs some more fire. So make it hot. Drop it in the chat for Marcus, y'all. He's in the dungeon. We're watching Sheena Speaks, and go over there, like and subscribe, run those numbers up for Miss Sheena Speaks, yeah. Okay, she dropping some much to know shit about Marcus that I didn't know. Who knows at first glance? Okay, y'all, I got so much going on. My housekeeper's here. They just delivered something.
I don't even want to imagine the room. I don't want to even picture the room. Yeah, he's very nasty. Now he's making homeless women get in burning hot showers You heard the lady just get on the link, and Polo drinks all the time. So imagine that alcohol coming out of Polo's pores. I don't know if y'all ever been around somebody that reeks a smell out of them. And I don't know about the lesbian lady, but it sounds like the #1 rapper said the lesbian them didn't smell too well in his house. I read my chat. The rapper said he got put them out of there because they didn't smell too well. So the aroma, it's a couple of aromas going through there. A hot 2-minute shower with the hotel soap ain't gonna get rid of the bacteria, diseases, none of that. What's up, Mr. West?
Man, Sheena, what the fuck going on, man?
I can't believe people is scared to fucking hit this link and talk about nasty nigga.
What?
Can you believe this?
Sheena, what happened between you and Marcus though? Because I never. What happened?
I stopped doing content on him and started doing my true crime because he started interviewing them hoes.
Yeah.
You remember when I was in Louisiana, I said I cannot follow him interviewing the hoes because we already know Marcus had a sex demon. So why would I break down content of him sleeping with women or him showing, the sex women and all that with Aquila and everything? So I had been telling the audience that. And the girl in the tent came on out and said she screwed him, the one that was screwing on the Polo dude. So this whole time I'm getting everybody messages and I'm like, what the hell, it's going down. But the whole time I'm taking care of my family and take care of my business like I'm still doing. Why he throwing shots talking about take care of your family? Nigga, go get a job and take care of your motherfucking family and get off of fucking YouTube using these motherfucking homeless people. Okay? Period. So
yeah.
Have you seen the Patreon picture of Marcus in the socks, butt naked in the mirror?
What?
Come on, Mr. West.
Hell no. I ain't even seen the damn video of Polo fucking. He like, bruh, that ain't even the worst.
I don't think you missed nothing from what the chat is saying and the people that seen it. It wasn't a pretty picture. The man only made him take a 2-minute hot bath that damn near killed the girl. They said because it was so hot, and it was about 2-minute long shower, and he videoed them screwing. He said he wasn't there. He said he didn't video it. I think he thought motherfuckers was dumb in the chat. It was gonna be like, we didn't see you there. Yeah, you're on video camcorder.
Bruh, I knew shit was bad. Marcus went live the other day when he was walking in the park. I had just found out that T was the baby mama. I hit the live and I said, Marcus, what happened to the interview video of T? He responded, he was like, I think he said something like, all right, Mr. West, nah, I don't want to keep that video up because I don't want people looking for my baby mama and saying crazy stuff to her and da-da-da. I'm like, bro, what the fuck
too loud, Mr. West, hold on. Too loud. I'm saying he was there with the recording at the hotel. That's what I'm saying. So maybe I said it wrong, but I'm saying what I seen him when they was at that hotel taking a shower. Not their first encounter. I'm talking about the one where Marcus was involved. He was there. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Mr. West.
You know what's sad as hell? The sad part about it is, bro, like, Marcus, you had niggas out here going to bat for you, like, on some shit like, yeah, bro ain't no weirdo. He don't really be, fucking, just any random girls. It was, 1 or 2 that he had special connections with.
Man,
nigga.
He just told people he was on a break with T. That's why he is screwing around now. He just took the other lady, Maya, on a date, and they had him in the. There's a picture of him in white socks butt naked, turning around, and on the camera in the mirror.
Man, that ain't even, I ain't gonna tell you the worst shit.
Okay, not for nothing, Tribers. Didn't they just have a baby? Like y'all not in baby bliss right now with the newborn baby Max? Max is like what, a couple months old or something like that. Y'all taking a break, and so that gives you a rite of passage to go out here and sleep with the homeless, mentally ill women that are on the streets. That's wicked. That's wicked.
I seen he smashed Kelsey. Like,
Oh, he got
ugh.
Kelsey on there too. You didn't see him advertising her to go. She's on there too. Well, they didn't struck it now. It's gone, so you can't see it. If anybody's looking for the Patreon, it's gone. Okay, motherfuckers been binge reporting that shit. I don't know how he thought he's gonna get away with that. He would advertise it on his channel and then go to Patreon, like blared out case. I did a clip of her. Here he was, the clip where I showed y'all to go look at her. Let me see if I got that clip real quick. When you finish talking, what you said, when you seen him with Kelsey, what did you think?
Bro, he smashed. What the hell? That nigga was, bro. Niggas clipped that Patreon. That's the only reason I seen it. They showed me a whole video. He smacking her ass while she playing with her coochie.
Come on now. What about what you think about him? You think he screwed Quita?
Hell yeah. What the fuck? bro, let me say this. Marcus, at one point in time, I did have respect for you because I'm like, bro, they lying on your name because I know how, it feel to be lied on. Bro, ain't nobody lied on you at this point, bro. You sick as hell, dog. I ain't one man to another. If you a fuck a girl that live in a tent, you definitely would smash Quita, bro. On some real shit. And it's kind of weird at this point because it's like you smashing females that like, need help. That shit is weird, bro. Like, I'm a whole nigga, but that's weird, bro. That's weird. Oh, God, that shit is weird. That's weird as fuck. Like, I'm a whole nigga, Sheena, but on some real shit. If I know you broke as hell, like, and you actually need help, the last thing I'm thinking about is getting my rocks off. Like, what the fuck? He weird, bro. I take back all that shit. I said that nigga weird, dog.
And so going back to the Quita, being dropped off at the tribunal a couple of days ago, when I was going over some of the interviews that I saw with her and Marcus, it looked very inappropriate. It, gave that Marcus was, trying to get into Quita's world or whatever. By, whatever little means of, maniacal, magical, whimsical ways that he thought that he could like puppet play with Quita, having a bond on Quita, and all of this other goofy, stupid shit that he got going on with Miss Quita, believing in Quita, that Quita will go to court and all this other stupid shit going on. He all tangled up in her and Short Dog's relationship and shit. He all to her court date and all of this other crazy nonsense. Yeah, I picked up on that, from that as well, that he was more than likely entangled with Quita intimately too.
Yeah, he real. Let me. I'll get it together. Exit. I wanted to pull up the one with Kelsey, but I'll do it in a different live.
Man, Sheena.
Yeah.
Do you know Kelsey? Like, what the fuck? On her
she went
shit.
through some childhood trauma and sex stuff, didn't she?
You talking about childhood trauma? Hell, she on her channel telling motherfuckers, yeah, I sell pussy. I just went to Virginia and was staying with some dude. We had sex and it didn't work out. You going to different places, fucking all these men raw. What the fuck?
And I heard her say on the video, Marcus' video, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do, any means necessary. I said, damn, she sold her soul. She wasn't doing that at first with Marcus. When we first seen her, she was, a little standoffish towards him. I guess now she down to her.
You stand here because your actions have shaped our community. At sundown, we move forward with clarity and balance.
I was honored to have you all here. Keep your subscription in good standing for your all-access pass to the tribunal. Turn on notifications so you never miss your chance to examine the facts. Keep your designated seat. This tribunal